Hi, I'm Allison Howard Hoag from Authentic Beauty Salon and Studio in Atlanta. And in today's 5-minute makeup tutorial, we are creating a highly requested summer makeup look called the Bronze Goddess Eye from our Signature Looks makeup series. Authentic Beauty has current yet classic signature makeup looks our makeup artists have created for our clients, ranging from modern minimalist to glamorous diva. The Bronze Goddess signature look gives you sultry, black-rimmed, bronze, smoky eyes and glossy natural lips. It is perfect for an evening. The name Bronze Goddess says it all. To create the Bronze Goddess Eye in 5 minutes or less, your foundation, lip, and blush colors should be already applied, and your brows, of course, are in order. And whenever you have just a few minutes to play with, you want to have all your tools and products neatly arranged in front of you.
So these are the tools that we'll be using today. These are the brushes that will be used in our application, and our colors, our eyeliner sealer, and our Magic 3-in-1 foundation. This is what we're going to begin with. We're going to begin by concealing Amber's eyes using our natural beige. We're going to have her look up, and this is our medium concealer brush that we're applying with. And more is not better with this product. But we're just going to get it on. We're going to create also a nice base for the eye because we need a moist surface to work on. So again, we're just blending in. Close your eyes for me. And we're going to go on the lid. Step number 2 is using our pencils for definition at the lash line. So we're using the combination of a brown and a black pencil, and we're going to take these colors, we're going to apply them on the lash line, and we're going to blend them out with our Precision Blender number 1A brush. So Amber's going to close her eyes, and she's going to raise her eyebrows with her eyes closed. This is actually the easiest way. And then we're really going to deposit this color at the lash line. We're going to go halfway to the middle. We're going to turn the pencil out and go in towards the middle of the eye so you're not dragging it down. We're going to go to the other side. So you're going to go from the outside in and from the inside to the middle. Do not worry about making this line thick or perfect because you're just going to smudge it out. So we're going to take this brush, which is the Precision Blender number 1A, and we're going to just go back and forth blending. And you can see the short strokes. And the whole point is to make this a smoky eye. When you're in between each eye, you have to wipe off the brush between each eye. So again, we're going to blend. And you can see right up on there how we're just going in small motions with just using the brown pencil. But if you're going out and you want to make this eye as sultry as it can and move it to a level 3, we're going to add the black. And we're just going to wipe. And now we're going to add the black. And again, you're pushing the black right into that lash line. And it's just going to intensify the brown just a little bit, especially on blue eyes. So step 3 is using our Galaxy eyeshadow. So this would be this beautiful bronzy eyeshadow color. This is one of my absolute favorite colors for creating the Bronze Goddess Eye. And we're going to use 2 brushes. And the 2 brushes we're going to use are the Chisel Deluxe Fluff Brush and the Smudge It and Smoke It brush. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to load the brush. I talk about this often with actually filling your brush with the color. The rule of thumb is to do it 3 times so that you can actually see how much brush is saturating, how much color is saturating this brush. And the reason for saturating the brush to that extent is so that you can really deposit this color. With a smoky eye, it is going to be very important to press on that shadow. And when you're using a darker shadow, just like painting on a wall, you have to do multiple coats. You can see I'm going to go do it one more time. So this is perfect. And you can see how I'm turning this brush to follow the shape of her eye. That's the beauty of using this Chisel Sable Deluxe Fluff Brush, is it really molds to the shape of her eye. Our next step is to actually just take the Smudge It and Smoke It brush. Same product, we're just going to totally dip just a little bit into the product. We're going to saturate this brush, tap it off, and we're going to have Amber keep her eyes open this time. And with her eyes open, we are going to follow her contour of her eye. So I'm actually not using another color. And instead, we're just gonna make it neat and follow the shape of her eye. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the blending brush, which is the mini squirrel crease brush, and there's nothing on this brush. And all that we're gonna do now is we're gonna blend towards the nose. So you can see how we're now just taking the edge off. We'd like to emphasize that this is only one eyeshadow color. It's just we are blending it in such a way that we get multiple effects by blending it this way. So if there's any fallout or any cleanup that you need to do before we set it, is you use the Q-tip at this stage. And you can just do that by looking straight ahead in a mirror.
Step 5, you're going to apply a highlighter powder color underneath the brow with the Squirrel Mini Crease Brush.
And all that I'm gonna do is go under her highlight area, and I'm gonna circle on the inside of her eye and all the way around. So all those harsh edges just completely went away just by using a powder. And I prefer to use a mineral powder or a light powder than using a traditional highlighter eyeshadow color. Now, doing the application this way, this leaves us with a level 2 look. We have not added any additional eyeliner, and we have a top or bottom. So the second you go to add intense eyeliner is when you move the application from a level 2 to a level 3.
Optional steps to ramp up this look from a level 2 to a level 3. The full expression of the look is you're going to put black pencil on the waterline that's going to give your eyes more intensity and define the eye just a little bit more.
You can see how I'm just drawing it on the waterline. When you squeeze too, it'll also deposit it on the top as well.
Number 2, you're going to take the black onyx eyeshadow, mix with eyeliner sealer using the pointed Taklon definer brush, and you're going to mix the shadow and use one dot of the sealer, turning into a liquid sealer, which gives your eye a slight cat eye effect.
I'm going to have her raise her brow again, and that gives me a nice taut surface to work on. And you can see the same way that we drew the pencil on, we're able to take this brush and we're able to draw it from the corner of the eye to the middle, and then we're going to turn the brush around and we're going to go back in. And you have to go back and forth and do one more application on the other side. You can't just usually go from one to the other. You have to redistribute the product. So you can see Amber's raising her eye for me. You're going to do this on yourself and even pull your eye out to the side when you're doing it yourself. It's up to you how much you want to extend. Open. That's absolutely gorgeous. And then our last step is we're going to take the Precision Blender number 1A and we're going to dip it back into the Galaxy. And the Precision Blender 1A was the brush that we initially used to blend the black and the brown pencils together. And this is gonna make a great smudge. This is a great smudgy brush. Look up, and we're gonna smudge now underneath. It's also gonna keep the black eyeliner from smudging all the way down your face. So to actually take the shadow, it'll start to smudge it in there, and you're gonna get the perfect amount of smudgy. And now I'm just gonna take my brush that has leftovers on it, which is like what I like to call what's left over on the brush, is we're now gonna soften and extend that black liner on top to create a cat eye effect. So the more that you drag the eye out to the side, the more that it's gonna create a cat eye effect.
Step 7, mascara. We're using the black mascara called Blink. You could also opt for lash extensions.
And I'm going to add just a little bit of powder on her face, and we are finished with this look.
And that is how you can create an easy bronze goddess eye in 5 minutes or less. For more makeup tips and tricks, visit Authentic Beauty's blog online at myimagejourney.com or head to Authentic Beauty's YouTube page. All the products used in the video tutorial, including our very own Magic 3-in-1 foundation from Authentic Beauty, are available online on our website for purchase. Stay tuned next week for another 5-minute makeup tutorial to get you in and out of the door and looking your absolute best. Because our passion on Authentic Beauty is helping a woman love what she sees when she looks in the mirror.